Alright, you wonderful people, Matt Gamer, welcome back to the channel. Hope your folks are doing well. I can't wait to get back in this game, you know what I mean? It's such an addicting game, Alan Wake 2. I think yesterday we were able to defeat one of the big guy in the beginning, I don't know, the story's so bizarre that it's kind of lost sense of what the heck is going on. So yeah, there's that. So okay, so further ado, let's get back in the game here. We just started. I did manage to reinstall clean drivers or whatever, and I did trial the game a little later, and it was working relatively fine. I hope, well, you never know with Alan Wake 2. I was having some crashing problems, and the other thing is I restarted the computer, so we'll see how this plays out. And here it is. Alright. Freaking amazing game. Let's see if I can play with the DualSense, right? Does, whatever. Well, I guess we'll play with the, Digify, Apex 4. It's awesome controller. Hope the battery's enough, that's all I care. Anyways, do have charging cords lying around, so shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, really excited to get jump dive back in this game. That's how good this game is. Amazing. So we left off, we saved it at the witch's hut just after Mr. Alan Wake himself, the writer, has woken up now. And yeah. I think I found another puzzle around as I was testing the game. I think what it might have been was DLSS, I think the wrong settings were being applied. Maybe it's like the L, change it to the M. So the preset, the new DLSS 4.5. So the graphics do look amazing now. Hopefully the new clean install of drivers is fix the issue, because I deleted the other ones, so it's like a clean install. And we're getting some good frame rate and good FPS. See if I could overclock the GPU. Have you overclocked it? I don't think so. Just for stability reasons, I'm gonna leave it as it is, because we're getting like 80 FPS, which is amazing. Obviously I turned off path tracing, and we found the lunchbox here. So we're all good. Let's go back, try to solve this puzzle here. I found this new puzzle. That was about it. I didn't want to proceed any further because yeah, because I wanted to play the game with you guys. Where's that puzzle down there? By the water, yeah, down there. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure probably it was there. Maybe, maybe not. I guess we'll find out. The puzzle's up there, yeah, up there. So you'll see what. There's a bunch of rocks with the yellow writing, like that. So this is a rock, and it says, let's say 7 minus 2 or something? Yeah. 7 minus 2 on this one. Here, I'm trying to make it up readable a little better, eligible, but it says 7 minus 2. That's one of the rocks. Whoops. Controller disconnected, I knew it. You know what? We'll, find another. Yeah, let me get another controller. The Xbox one, so just hold on. Well, this is the Xbox Elite 2 Wireless 2, whatever. I like this controller as well. Hope the battery's charging this one. If not, I have a cord. Turn this on. Turn it right on. Come on. Connect it to the Xbox or something. Yeah, apparently doesn't work. Alright, we gotta have to troubleshoot controllers here. Controllers. Damn it. Add a device. Okay. There, I'm clicking it. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I think this chat. Delete it. Rubbish chat. Some people is spam. Oh, come on. Devices. They're a Xbox Wireless. It says it's connected. Apparently, it says it's connected. Okay. All right. We're back, and it worked. Awesome. So yeah. So where were we? Yeah, the rocks. So it's, one of them says, there it is, 7 minus 2, and then up there. I'll just show you briefly what I mean. You have to remember the numbers. So 7 minus 2, one of them, and there you go. 3 plus 3 is another one, and this is on a tree. 6 plus 2, 8. It's rock tree. So we did look around. So I kind of, yesterday I was testing the new graphic settings or whatever. So after downloading the drivers, so first 7 minus 2 is 5. So it's 5, and then 3 plus 3 is 6. It's rock, and then tree, which is 8. Sorry, was that right? Yes, 6. Okay. It might be 6, 5, 8. Yeah, there you go. Don't know which rock comes first, but you have to play around. Are you one of us or one of them? Anyways, we solved that riddle without any problem. And yeah, my goal now was to proceed from where we came from where the arrows are pointing, like go this way, and we didn't go that way. Anyways, a bunch of this red orb or whatever I found down there, but I don't know what that is. And if I shine the light at those red orbs, it does nothing. Because another... Wait, open this box. Yeah, this one has a padlock, so... And there's another freaking zombie. It'll reload. Man, how many shots does this guy take? Guy just didn't want to die. I think he had to Freaking hell, man. So many bullets. What's that box? Anyways. Freaking, thank God the box had some bullets. Getting used to the controller, it's a little different. Yeah. That to shine the light in his face, I guess. So the bullets weren't doing anything. Anyways, we're back to that bird puzzle thing again. Pretty sure we picked up everything here. Alright, man, I'm thirsty already. Drinking pop, but, you know, at least it's not sugar-free, but it's bad. Another day in Alan Wake 2. Got these creeps out everywhere, huh? In the woods now. This is what I was talking about. We gotta go back. That's the fishing rod place. Go back up this way. Nope. Again, another freaking eerie music. You know what that means? Picked up stuff here? Pretty sure we did. Yeah, we picked up the items, but I hear something. There's another creepo around here. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that we're gonna try to find the arrows and go that way. Let's pick up some supplies. Oh yeah, there's supplies in there. Reload the shotgun, man. You never know. Keep this. So now we know kind of how to kill them easily. You shine the light and then shoot them. Okay. Follow the arrows. Wait, what's that? Oh, found keys. You think that's the keys for the box back there? Might be, right? We'll try it out. In the box we where's the box now, you know what I mean? Kinda forgot, it's down that way. Alright, now there's creepos I gotta deal with. Stream stash key. Anyways, I'm just gonna go try this on the box that we couldn't open, right? I don't know. It might be, might not be for that. We killed that zombie there. I don't know what these things, these creepies are, the cultists or whatever they've turned into. I'm still calling them zombies. So what is it? Dreamside stash key. I check the map. Is this Streamside? I think it's a location. I don't know if it's a shortcut to get to the map, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, Streamside. So there's a container there. Maybe that's the one. Wait. Are we going the right way? Yeah, I know Streamside is this way. Yeah, there's like a red light here last time. Don't know where it disappeared now. I go up here. Jump. And it doesn't let me jump. Go back to the map again. Yeah, I am Streamside, man. Wait, there's this container that I have to get to. Anyways. Backtrack from there, it should be a container. I don't know if I already picked it out, what? Maybe it's the one I already picked out. Wait, what I want to say is this is Streamside, right? Okay, apparently saying the container's right about here. Oh, there it is. That's the one. What do you mean it doesn't open? Wait, Cauldron Lake. What does it say on it? Cauldron Lake. Where is this key? Like, what is it? What's the strash? Like, where are the... You know what I mean? This is all Streamside, right? I don't know. The lock didn't seem to work on what I thought it might work at. You can hear the creepos around here. Unless there's like another stash that I just don't know of. Like here or something. Is there another stash? Yeah, it's weird. There's like a red light here last time, and I don't know, I don't see it anymore. Whatever that was. Yeah, I saw I wasn't streaming at that time. That was just for me to experiment the graphics and whatever. Because the game kept crashing. Hopefully it doesn't crash today. Got installed, like I said, new graphics drivers. They're the latest and updated. Game looks phenomenally awesome, like beautiful. What is that? Alaska to British Columbia to Washington, Oregon. See, I live in British Columbia. So this is kind of home. The Pacific Northwest. So yeah, exactly. This is where I live. I actually live in the Pacific Northwest. You'll find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including mighty orca and wild gray wolves. Pacific Northwest region ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include the mountain areas like the Cascades and the Olympic Ranges. Yeah, that perfectly describes our area, as well as dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands, and the dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes, raccoons, salmon, blue herons. Marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but the majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and the Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It's truly a nature's lover's paradise. Wow, that's a very nice description of the flora and fauna of the wildlife where I live, Pacific Northwest. Kudos to the guy who laid that down or inserted it in the game. For general knowledge, this is like her walking in the woods where I live, kind of a thing. I know I keep saying it back and forth, but yeah. Yo, what is this? Okay. Witchfinder Station, Cauldron Lake. Was this the somewhere I gotta use a key? Alright, we found something else, another rhyme. Put a birdie here. Alright. Hero. The hero brave and strong left home to right and wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house. Without a host, the hero returned to find she lost the thing she loved most. So the wolf ate something? Candy? What do you love? Do you eat? Use the doll? No? Did I do anything? Was I supposed to pick up something else? Maybe I'm supposed to find something else to place here. Last time it was like the sun or something there. Yeah, pick up something from here to place on top, right? Side here. Yo, what's up with this place? Dang. Witchfinder Station. I don't think I've been here. That. Nice. More 12 gauge shots. It's a nice welcome. Shotgun is like one of the best guns. Boy. Rest easy, buddy. What's that about? Do I have the deer now? Some sort of an interaction, man. Sometimes I don't get what's supposedly going on, but there's a computer. Okay. It says 2547. Is that the password? Well, it was. Okay. So, well, what do you know? The guy just literally has his freaking password written on the, yeah, like just left there. Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. There's two doctors. And Dr. Campbell. Here's a promise update on the project's first experimentation. Test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The kinographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for research purposes. Results negative. Continue testing more advanced and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. I think, is it the, you know, the game, like, whatever, with the chalk that they're filming or something? Is that an experiment? Lead researcher, Department of Parafictional Research. Where the heck that is? Working title. I've received a favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that the academics, as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing, will indeed lend needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the testing material. Okay. Working title. Nursery rhymes. Yeah. It is about the nursery rhyme thing. But there's plastic animals, figures, and teddy bears, and toy cars, and baby dolls. I have to find that thing, man. Whatever goes outside. I have one, the birdie. Probably more. Close the door. I never know something hidden there. Is that the teddy bear? Well, it is a moose. Yeah, it just opens the door. Nice cabin, by the way. Laundry. Okay. Nice kitchen. I mean, the setting, I mean, it's not, it's like a bit of an older, I don't know what year, maybe the 90s or 80s or whatever this, or it looks more like the 90s or 80s to me, if you ask me. Like the early 90s or 80s. That's what I'm talking about. Didn't really find anything there. Wait, what's this? Tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Okay. And so maybe put up more instructional signs. Dow's area, maybe put some. Okay, I found some tracks I could recognize pretty big, a wolverine or a footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in the strange pattern. Might be a sick animal. Need to keep an eye out. 7/21. I mean, like July 21st or something. What's the other one? Poem of the day. The sun, as she sleeps, knows not the woes of men, and who toss and turn, worry and fret, and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations. Pick up a bunch of trash left by tourists. Despite posted guide, and humans are worst. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Oh, that's a nice way to put it. Yeah. And we were just a single cell too at a certain point. We all were. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Which sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. Okay. The guy was took care of the environment, man. Whoever that was. The doctor is here. Yeah. And I still haven't found the item. More notes. Murder strikes. What's this? Alright, we have a bunch of manuscripts, so we gotta. Why is the unread ones? This one. Okay. Profile and nothing else. Is that the manuscripts? Okay. Anything to put on the case board? Sure do. Bunch of stuff. Alt stashes. Okay. Whoops. Zoom out. Well, there they are. Come on. Not hard to control, sometimes, eh? There we go. Zoom out. Some more cases. Nursery rhymes. I have another one, right? Or that's. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Computer. That was Cauldron Lake, man. The witches, whatever. Is it a witches something? Strange dolls. Bright Falls. Parafictional research. Who's funding these people? Yeah. Rhyme found near the bridge at Cauldron Lake. Oh. Cauldron Lake. Rhyme about counting crows. Each number of crows a different meaning. I think we solved that one, but not this one. This one is at, I guess, also Cauldron Lake. Bright Falls. Whoops. What is that? A charm appeared on the side of the rhyme. And this? Yeah, what are these made of? Found a strange rhyme on a sheet of paper with children's drawings. Okay. This the one with strange dolls? There it is. Got Cauldron Lake? Wait, what the? Right fall, man. No? What is this setup? Why the tripod? Some kind of experiment? Yeah, I don't know. They were like filming it. I mean, reenacting the rhyme made the environment change. Really? Maybe it's back here. Completing the puzzle made the world change. What's going on here? Crow Doll used to solve the puzzle rhyme. Yeah, I think it's up here. Kind of reads more like an owl to me. Okay. Another lunchbox thing. Wait. Cases. What the? Oh, there. Lunchbox is found at the bottom of the waterfall at Cauldron Lake. Got a bunch of these. Is that it? Option. Investigate the flooded area. Okay. We did most of the frickin' board. I have to solve this one yet. I haven't found the item, you know what I mean? Or have I? Let me try. We'll give us one more attempt here. Am I supposed to put the bird? That's what I did last time. The bird didn't do anything this time. I feel like I'm putting the bird everywhere. Didn't do anything. Yeah, gotta be something else. I have to look for the item. I have my doubts that it's somewhere in there. Look properly. Just teddy bears and stuff and dolls. I touch this thing, it doesn't interact anymore. Oh, I haven't gone upstairs yet, so. Alright. There's something here. Doesn't allow me to search the bag. There's more manuscripts. What is this? Collect. Research into the altering effects. Reality altering effects. Discovered in Cauldron Lake area. You're letting fiction and art as a source and then manifest the results in an experiment. The FBC's intended research project to experiment with the nursery rhymes, herein referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate conditions under which the writing would become reality. Damn, is that what the Alan Wake was doing? Writing and the thing became reality? The hypothesis is that there are two ways which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator. Somebody writes something and doesn't know, and then it manifests? Is that what I think? Whose act of creation therefore becomes a catalyst for the past events, after which they serve as a source for their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhymes, text with a specific function, and then use depicted dolls and symbols as needed. We careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in testing based on our results. Alright, collect it. On the case board. Okay. Alright, let's put it on the case board. Nursery rhymes. Methodology, I think. Just a washroom. Yeah. Oh, there's another camera. Yo, they found another doll. Heck yeah. Wolf doll, and then there's this. Hero doll. Two dolls. Wolf and Hero. Bunch of tapes. And a play area? Damn, man. What kind of experiments were they doing here? Like a playpen. Alright. Another document to unravel the mystery. Witchfinder Station. Wait. Test sites in Cauldron. Streamside 1. Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins is 1. Witchfinder Station 2. Two arrangements here. One on Streamside. One the Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins. What the heck is that? I go back to the case board. Locations are Witchfinder Station, Streamside, and the Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins. So that will give me a clue as to where they were. Hero dolls. Is that foil lining? Someone put a lot of effort. Okay. It's the wolf doll. Come on. Sometimes I don't. It has a pretty good paint job. Nice detail. Okay. So, is this a test site? Maybe. Anything else here? Nope. Let's proceed down here to find out and place the stuff. Read the puzzle. Make sense of what it's. This makes no sense at all, but we gotta make sense of it. The hero, brave and strong, left home to a right or wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house. So the wolf ate something. In the house without a host. The hero returned to find she just lost the thing she loved the most. So the candy, I guess? Or it could be a chickie. Alright, let's put the wolf there. And the hero left what? The heck? To right or wrong from the woods. The hero's probably here. I don't know, the woods. I'm gonna keep moving this. Alright. Man, this might be a while. So... yeah, maybe he's... eyes. There we go. Weird feeling. Something's changed. What changed? man. Eh? So, wait, wolf. The heck? Wolf, or some footprints, man. For some animal, it looks like a wolf. Yes, this is Bright Falls or Cauldron Lake. Looks like a trail. Does it want me to follow? Yeah, I will probably follow that. Hero of the rhyme left her, child unprotected. Okay. Wolf ate a child or something? And all these prints. Damn. Okay. This probably means the two, whatever, puzzles here. Yeah, there we go. Use the, no? Inventory full. Why can't I get it? I think my inventory's full. Wait. Oh, what can I use? What is this? I could just move something to the side, can I? This? Throwable flare. Emits intense light for a long duration. How do I discard this? Discard. Okay. Pick that up. What was this? What does this charm do? This one saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Damn. I'll hold on to this one. I don't want to equip it, right? I only want to equip it for like something when dire times I can't get through. Okay. Why does it say like there's two here? Is there like another one around here? Here. Okay. Optional explore the parking lot. That's done. Okay. So let me have a look at the map, man. I still don't know why I had stash keys for something. Whatever. Witchfinder Station, Streamside had one, and then the private cabins had one. So there's like another one of those doll thingies here, which I'd like to investigate. Or we could investigate later. This is stream side. And these creeps are over now. Like another stash here or something. We already picked that up. We know about that one. There's something here. We already grabbed that. Or maybe no, we didn't grab the stuff in it, did we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. We'll proceed forward. Wait, I didn't go back to where I should have gone. Yeah, let's save the game. Yeah, let's save the game because it crashes too many times. Yeah, I just want to go where the yellow dots were again. I don't want to go back to the car from here. I would literally go there if I wanted to, but no, let's go back. The bridge, you know what I mean? Nope, I gotta go from here. Every time there's those the creepos, the music kind of gets intense. Notice that. I'm not gonna bother killing him. It's just he's somewhere over there. Go to them. Don't know where the stash was for the lakeside or where else. Sorry. Yeah. Don't know what the key was for. It doesn't open this. Streamside stash? Like, what do you mean streamside stash? We are at streamside. Where's the stash? Some sort of stash around here? Okay, we already been here. Where exactly is this location? Private cabins are that away. Apparently there's another, whatever these riddles by the private cabin or whatever. I don't know, we'll see. Which way was the, yeah, here. I'm talking about, we'll go back to the yellow lighting, telling me to go here. We picked up the key. Don't know what that key opens though. Okay. Oh, we just happen to go this way then. Well, at least I was able to reclaim some of the bullets lost. 12 gauge. Okay. Allows you to heal yourself, which is good. Which is a ladle thingy again. I'm like, were we supposed to go this way? What if I go back? Where's the cabin rental thingy? Yeah, I'm way the heck over here. Well, I should go back here. Hmm. Alright, I think I'm going the wrong way, but I just feel like exploring here too. Just for the sake of it. Like, you still get stuff. Isn't this where I came from? Alright, that's back to the beach. Okay. Okay. Seems like the creepos are still out here. Another way up here or something? Yeah. Alright, let's save the game. Again. Okay, the rental cabin should be around here somewhere. Hmm. Back to the murder site. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, they killed it. Okay. Cool. Oops. Well, luckily got stuck there, so I shot it. Is that A? Yes! Extra inventory. Heck yeah. Sometimes it's worth it to come back. Got stuff here. Yeah, I killed that guy. That's where I picked up the heart. Where's that alarm? Whatever. Anything else that I forgot here? I don't know. Yeah, something here. Yeah, I already read about that. The murder site, right? I could go back up this way, but I want to go back to the private cabin, like, man. Alright, let's check the board. Cases, nope. Alright. Yeah, what is this place again? I don't know, some sort of building. I think I've been here. Yeah, seems like it. Lake, say the lake is a caldera, something formed from an erupting volcano or sinkholes. It leaves in its wake, but what if it's not true? What if something else, something less natural, much more man-made? Guys debating the origin of the lake. But, yeah, what the freaking hell is that? Symbol here? Another triangle. What does that mean? And then there's another one. Wait, there's another deer. You only, like, pet them once. These symbols mean something, you know? Don't know, but something fishy about his house. Oh wait, I think I found something here. Something here. For sure. There. UFO. Writing this down in case it happens again. The ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again and forget. I got that feeling it hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I finished my I'm on the porch of the trailer. What's a llama? I got in the car and drove chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected. Let me pass Bright Falls to Calden Lake. Try to spot the right spot and right motion and right thought. The combination to have it will align to make it happen. Terrified it didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the skies for shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone was watching me, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. So it's a lot of people chasing the paranormal here, man. This place is infested with paranormal activity. And that guy just thought there might be aliens, but I think it's not aliens. It's freaking, yeah, something bizarre. Found another. How do you like the knitting hero? I made it just for you. Okay. Got another one. Alright. It's good to, like, just come around and explore. Let's find shit. Where am I on the map? Over here, okay. I'm running into a dead end? Seems like a dead end, yeah. Why show me this? You know what I mean? Okay. The way to get up? Here there is. Alright. Need a full circle. Which way is it to the cabin? Might be this way. And then left, okay. Oh no. No! That's just bad on me. That's bad. Oh, I get the shotgun. Don't tell me I gotta redo all that freaking thing. Damn. It sucks. Gonna re-find all those things again. Okay. Alright, alright. I'll go back in the house. By the general store. I mean, there's a wolf I had killed here. We go after this. The back there, yeah. I'll keep the shotgun this time. God, if there's something in the house. I don't know. Just a bunch of symbols, but I didn't see collect anything. See, like, oh yeah, this thing. Wait. Yeah, pet the deer. Okay. Last time. Confused. Follow the steps. Wash hands. Take chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. So those symbols, I think. So it's wash the hands and chicken from the fridge and the nap. Does it means like there's a number? Oh, the symbols. Okay. Wash your hands. So that's what it was, man. See? I forgot something. Yeah. Where do you wash your hands? Here? Or in the washroom? This is where you wash your hands. So it's this symbol. Okay. Try to remember that. And then the fridge is this symbol. Okay. And then the frickin' hell is the last one? And I gotta redo this again. Take a nap. Oh, the bed. Okay. Get the bed. So it's this one and the, I guess the hourglass. Take a nap is this. Okay. Kind of looks like a bed itself. Alright. Hopefully I got it. Wash your hands was this one. And then chicken was this one. Take a nap was, I think it was this one, but yeah. There we go. Solved it. Okay. That. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Okay. Yeah. There we go. We solved another mystery. Get that UFO magazine here. And then I don't know if we collect it, but anyways, you can collect this one. Definitely get the fragments. Isn't really anything down the other way there. Like the end of it. But then when I climbed up, the guy killed me. Not this time, buddy. Not this time. There he is. Another frickin' cultist. Okay. At least he gave me some more frickin' shots. Nice. We going the right way now? Yes, we are going the right way. To the cabin rentals. That's where I want to go. Alright, where is the cabin rentals now? Straight up that way. Okay. There we go. Apparently this place should have that. Yeah. Yes. Found it. Heck yeah. What's this rhyme? Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best. Protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. So do I have everything? I have all the things. Maybe just let me search the cabin too. Yo, what's this radio? This. Camping do's and don'ts. Alright, bye folks. Alright, I'll be right back. You guys could just wait just a little break and I'll be back. Alright, folks, back. Camping do's and don'ts. Alright. Camera seems to be struggling today. Wonder if it's the lighting. Brighten it up. That make it a little better. Maybe. Or is this because of the chair behind me? Yeah, yeah. There you go. Made it a little better. So, Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down from New York City. Loved every minute of the trip. Paths I've seen better, nice views. May I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? So it's like what people hike, enjoy the scenery, set up your tent, enjoy a nice meal, relax. Don't chop down the trees, leave your trash behind, be loud and obnoxious, start a forest fire. Remember to always have fun. Some nice general rules, I guess. The rental cabin, okay. That freaking noise. What is this? Okay. Damn. Is this a save spot too now? Heck yeah, it is. Why? I think I'll just save it here. Right? There's something on the floor. Didn't notice that. Man, there's so many things you might have just missed, you know? Cult of the Tree. Okay. So 8 or 12, 4 to the 6. I don't know, man. There might be some other hidden ones. I don't know where they are. Wire came loose. Fixed my audio cable wire. Okay. Let's do this puzzle now. I think we need all 3 here. Mother's crow sits in her nest. So the crow's gonna sit in the nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect them from the beasts coming to feast, but only a hero brave heart can keep the 2 apart. Okay. So the mother sits in the house. Maybe I'll put it here. Is this the wolf doll? There, and the crow sits in her nest. So the crow has to be in the nest. Where's the freaking doll? There. Sitting in the nest. Guarding away, doing her best to protect her from the beast coming to feast. The beast is over here. But only hero brave of heart can keep the 2 apart. So this is at the heart. I think the hero's at the heart. Maybe put the crow here. That's maybe is that the nest? Alright. The beast is in the woods. Something happened. I have no clue what the heck happened. What changed here, man? Something must have changed. Give me a clue. Like last time there were like these footprints. Turn this off again? Something here? Maybe inside the cabin? Man, I think I solved the puzzle. Alright, let's save it again. I don't know what changed. Might as well get out of here then. Maybe I wasn't supposed to turn the lights on or something. I'm supposed to get a charm, man. Every time there's... What the heck changed? There. Something here. This eerie something I gotta chase. Okay. There. Wait, something there. Anyway. Let me kill that guy first. There we go. Damn. Nice. Anyways, found that charm. Where is it? There we go. At least to stop those frickin' sounds. Alright, let me go back to the charm. What does it do? Increases hand flare's duration of the area effect. This is a good one, I guess. Put it here. Filling the shape. Nice. Okay. Probably use a first aid kit. One maxes me out. Yeah, whatever. It's taking up too much space. Yeah, let's just use it. The witch station is supposed to have 2. Which kind of perplexes me. So I want to go back to the witch station again. What it said, there's like supposed to be 2 there. Where's the second one? How many of these have I done? 3, right? There's 1 more remaining. It said it was at the witch station. There. Anyways, the witch station's up there. Apparently there's supposed to be another one. I may be mistaken, but I don't know. That's what it looked like. Is there another one here? Just go back to the drawing board here. Cases. Lunch boxes. Yeah. How many more of these are left? I don't know. Old stashes. In the right folder. Man, there's more. Okay. Wait. There was something about that. The dashboard, or where was it? Freaking manuscript. Weapons upgrade. I got 15. Oh, another headshot. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Increases the magazine size by 50%. How about we do that? That's a good one. Or hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. Yeah, man, I'll think about it. Let me think about it. What's this? Mirror setter won't roll over on the issues. Like a mirror thing too going on. Okay, radio. What is that? Alright. Not this, but the radio. You turn the radio on. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to. Yeah, that radio. Oh, so you gotta touch the 9 of these heads that are remaining. Wonder what happens when you collect them all. Okay. There's that ad. The dolls. Okay, what's nursery rhyme? Where's the one that they gave me like a piece of paper telling me how many there are? Like it gave me locations for stuff, man. Where's that one? Charm appeared, charm appeared. Streamside and the Cauldron Lake. Locations of Witchfinder Station, Streamside, and Cauldron Lake rental cabins. Yes, we did most of them. We solved that. Man, let's go back to the map. We gotta get out of here now. Okay. We are good. Don't know why I came back here for, but I kind of feel like there's something I'm missing. Okay. Damn. You know what I mean? Never know what you're gonna run into. Okay. Get out of here. Save the game and get out of here. There's two creepos down that way. Like, what were they there for? What I want to know. Like, we're here. You know what I mean? See that? Probably leave them alone. Run! Run! Why waste bullets? You know what I mean? Rather save him. Alright, get back to the parking lot. Wait, there seems to be another one of these. Around here then, huh? There's a symbol for it. Probably close by. Don't know exactly where it is, but we'll have a look. Wonder if it's around here somewhere. There it is. Another symbol. Rocks, okay. The clue. Yeah. Just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm having a good day. Oh, this is the end, okay. Oh, well. Found some more Alex Casey boxes is what we did. Look at the map, man. Sometimes this... I ran into... like the issue there. Okay. Let's go, wait. Whoops. Yeah, so right behind the general store, you know, like the pathway to get up to the parking lot. That's where we're gonna try to head off to. Shoot, man. Headshot. That's what I'm waiting for. You can land it, man. It's a one-shot kill. Let's get out here before the creepos. We already checked here, so. Alright. Before we waste more bullets, is what I'm saying. Get out of here. Alright, now there's a guy there. Run. I'd rather save my bullets. The heck is that? Knowing the station's going off again. In here again. No one's Casey. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. I think I already have this one. The guy's fixing it. The way to get up there? Whatever. I'll leave it alone. Well, the good thing is, knock on wood, that game has not crashed. Not a single crash today. Looking gorgeous as ever, though, the game. Don't know why it's telling me 0 FPS, but it's not the case. Wait, there's two sides to the woods. Let me just check here. Alright. We made it. Yep. Let's go to Bright Falls. Nice. Mr. Alan Wake is alive. I just thought Logan drowned? Yeah. Yeah. Weird case of zombies and stuff, yeah. Colonel Mustard. Anybody know what Colonel Mustard is? Board games? I never came across Colonel Mustard ever. Alright, back at the Elderwood, whatever, lodge. Interesting. What's going on here? Man, this is crazy. Nothing makes sense. It's the name of the stream. Okay, something's happening. I haven't played Alan Wake 1, so I have no clue, like, what this game is about. About a writer writing about stuff that becomes true? Is what it seems like. In Between with Mr. Door. What is going? Nice crackers and muffins. Yeah, I guess I'll watch the video. There's actually like a video playing right now. Yeah. Astral projection. Wow, alright. This is freaking wild. Now I'm playing as Alan Wake. How many FPS are we getting? 62. Now I'm playing as Alan Wake. Alright. Kind of looks like Saturday Night Live or whatever that show is. I don't know, like one of those American sitcom type. I don't know what do you call them, interviewers. Nice. Old Gods of Asgard. Nice. Game has been very, very well done for its age or whatever. Like it depicts whatever era of the 80s or the early 90s or whatever whenever they had these type of cameras. How showbiz was done. Have a light? No, he doesn't have a flashlight yet. Alright, let's just keep going. In between with Mr. Door. Alright, Mr. Door. Okay, can I go out that way? Find the code. My interpretation of many worlds. Dr. Casper Darling. Okay, it's another puzzle I gotta solve now. Bridge. Old Gods of Asgard. Yeah, sounds something like out of like Norse mythology, man. 665 Neighbors of the Beast. Is that the code? That might be the code. Try 665. Sure is. What the heck's going on? Ah, alright. Something. I missed it. Something's on that TV. Wait. thing. I thought it was like a person. Anything else here? No? Alright, I'll keep going. Nice blue lights. You gotta have blue lights, right? Makes it so pleasant. Blue lights. Or any of these weird shade of lights, right? It could be red. Storage. What's storing here? Production equipment. Let's look at this giant studio. It's a nice studio. What the? Yeah, now it turned red. Nice. Thing is coming. Got him. The ritual to... What the frickin' hell just happened? All of a sudden I'm gonna buy a typewriter. Okay, write escape then. How do I write? Let me type anything. Okay. Another TV I can watch. Old VCR. Oh, another drawing board. Like the FBI girl had her plot board or whatever it was. Crime scene board. This is like a his board. Should have kept that copy of the book. Alright, type it in the typewriter, I guess. Right to escape then, man. Nice. What I thought. Whatever he writes comes true. Whoa. Back at the show? Damn, back at the show thing again. Let me watch the show again before I exit. That guy's definitely an actor. I forgot his name. Alright, he's back there again. Now what? Are we repeating this over and over till he gets out? I've already done this. Let me check these rooms again. Anything changed? Nope. Still 6-6. Okay, the lights weren't doing that before. Now it's 5-6-6. Code change? 5-6. Oh, 5-6-5 now. Alright, the code did change. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. The TV. Nope. Did not boot up this time. Okay. Is this vending machine? Nope. Cafeteria? Nope. We gotta go back to the storage room again. Last time I made it as far as the red light area. Wait. Thought I made it to the other side. No? Yeah. Alright, further than last time. Progress. Yes, somebody's definitely here. What's the magazine there? Nordic Nature. What was it? Somebody in the toilet? Definitely somebody on this side, but... Okay. My graphics, wait. We doing, graphics are quality, okay. It's getting way too many FPS is what I'm saying. Okay. Maybe it's not demanding graphics in... Who's that guy humming? In the toilet? How many sinks? Oh, there he is. Yeah, what's in the basement? Hmm. 2 hints: lights and water. Follow the water and turn on the lights, because maybe the monsters won't come where the light is. Wanna talk? I mean, it seemed that creepy. Seemed okay. Had a sort of a language English problem, but that's fine. How do I turn on lights and stuff? What is this place? Oh, so I open the door so I can access. Okay. Now I can access straight like that instead of going around. The washroom. The heck is this? Map. Alright, we got a map. In the waiting room. Okay. Plot board. Way out. Radio. Now this is a pretty cool mechanism. Now I gotta find the way out. So I'm saying, like, the game is transformed into like an escape whatever room game. Imagine like you're in an escape room or something. So there's that. There goes straight. This is the area I couldn't access from there. The basement's there. Crap, man, it's so dark. Okay. There's like another room here. Let me just interact. I freaking cannot see. Okay. Wish I had a flashlight. He doesn't have a flashlight, or he hasn't found one yet. Let's open this door. Alan awake. What is this? The hard-boiled diet. Well, that's the TV where I always play, like, sucked in, you know what I mean? That's where this is. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a sense of where we are. Okay, okay. We go down that way. Where does that lead me? Back to the studio. Back to all these places. Okay, the Asgard place. Alright, alright. Let's go to the basement. Use the janitor's key to go to the basement. Green lights or blue-green lights. Could go wrong. Not scary at all. Another map. Oh, what the? Turn on the lights. Yeah, what's up? Okay. Another TV. What is this? Okay. Man. Guys, like sci-fi. Something like... I can't describe. What is this? Strange encounters of whatever kind. Night sights. I got another television thingy. Now I have a television tape. Commercial. It's 2 tapes. Alright, alright. Some sort of a tape from... Yeah, this freaking thing makes no sense, but whatever. Open the door. Man, I can't see. Need to find a flashlight. Definitely need a flashlight. Or figure out a way to turn the lights on. Nice. Now that's your torch, huh? Okay, now I just got a bag. What the? What the? That away? Okay. What's that? Points to that direction there. Where are we? What did I just do? What the? That is so bizarre. Man, I've lost sense of anything that happened at this point, man. Honestly, this is all in the mind, is playing games with yourself. The Harry Garrett show instead of the door? Is that another show at the studio? Wait, the Harry Garrett show? What the heck was that? Turn the light on. Oh, so I flip through different places as I like. Cool. It gives you 2 different realities. There's like the Torchland, and then there's the Yeah, the lamp on land and the lamp off land. Okay, the exit? It's way up there, but there's something down here too. Oh, you could turn it on again and flip the reality again if I wanted to, but let me just check. If I don't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the light on again. Over there. I think. Back in the alternative dimension. Maybe the door will open this time. Nope. Anything different about this world? Where's this place? What the? Into the Twilight Zone now. Turn on the TV. What is going on? No charges. Do I need charges? What does that mean? Okay, I found a room. But it says I don't have charges. Go back. What if I go back to the exact same spot again? In this dimension. There's more lighting. Well, see, now I have the charge. Man, that's a great story already, buddy. Damn. Okay. The end of every chapter is like some music. Does loop forever. The rock music just picked up, huh? That it? Okay. Now what? Like, I can press the A button, I just want to see what happens if you don't. Song gonna repeat itself? Okay, no. We'll press A. Right away out of the talk show station. What the? Alright. I give my screenshot right there. Title. One of them, sometimes I just pause the video and take the screenshot for the title video. Alright, save the game. And let's save it here. Make a new save. And so, well, folks, let's go chat. So I think that concludes our adventure today in Alan Wake 2. I saved the game. Yeah, 0 crashes today. So it was a driver incompatibility issue, whatever was going on. So that's been sorted out. But yeah, really enjoying the game, man. It's getting more and more bizarre. Now I'm playing as Alan Wake, and the story is following him trying to escape from within the dark place or whatever it's called now. Yeah, overall I really enjoyed the game. So if you like the stream, you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section below. This is Matt Gamer. See you next time.